Tyler Perry is behind yet another Netflix series that is expected to be a huge hit.
You're moving to the lieutenant governor's mansion.
The floors are beautiful.
We can't even see the floors because of this rug.
In the new comedy series She the People, Terry Vaughn plays Mississippi's first black lieutenant governor and must juggle the strong personalities of her colleagues and family.
Seeing your faces brings back so much nostalgia for me growing up. I'm really excited for She the People. Now, was this your first project working together?
No, I actually guest starred on Family Matters when I was a newbie in LA.
I did another project that she actually produced and written, and that was part of right now.
Yeah, so we've been together a couple of times.
This is the first time I've been her mama, though.
Yes, this is my first time being blessed to have her as my mommy.
But now, Terry, that scene where you're learning kind of how to address the boardroom and you're like, and you got kicked out.
Of the church, the bishops at the church.
Girl, you gotta tell them to be seated in the presence of God, but you gotta say how they be saying God. God.
You may be seated in the presence of God.
Hey, glory, glory, glory.
Yes.
I mean, was there a scene that you guys all just kind of fell out because you just couldn't help but be so funny?
Absolutely. That happens quite often shooting this comedy. So that's the fun part. It's like we get to have fun, and it's such a blessing to be able to do something that is so impactful and so necessary and so needed, but we get to have fun and laugh while we're doing it.
There was one instance that Tyler was giving us some dialogue, and I call him my instant rewrite, you know. He was giving us dialogue, and I didn't believe what he was giving me to say. And I said, what you saying? What you say, Tyler? And I said, what did you say? Everybody said, he said so. Okay, then I got it.